Darrell, good game of football. Did you catch Portsmouth on a very good day for them today?
Credit to Portsmouth, they deserve the game, but no disrespect, I'm not interested in Portsmouth. I'm interested in our own performance that wasn't good enough, anywhere near good enough for the standards we've set ourselves this season. So for me, thoroughly disappointed, and I'm hurting. My players better be hurting, and I better get a response, because at times the game plan wasn't adhered to for me today, and that's what's made me more angry. We came with a game plan and we didn't stick with it. Gave Portsmouth the impetus to score the first goal, and from there on it's hard work. It's a tough place to come with that, giving them the first goal, and then obviously conceding one just before half time killed the game. But we kept going, but for me, thoroughly disappointed in our own performance.
What in particular didn't you do quite well enough, do you think?
Everything. When 6 or 7 players on the day have poor games, you're always chasing a game. You can't afford to come against the top teams, and I class Portsmouth as one of the top teams in the division, and come and have 6 or 7 players having a real bad off day, and collectively as a group as well, not sticking to what we needed to do to get into half time, and making wrong decisions with the football. But it's a proud group, and they'll bounce back.
Rory Gaffney hitting the bar when it was 1-0. Could that have been a turning point, do you think?
Yeah, I suppose you can look back at that. He's got to finish the chance. It's a great chance. But for me, that all-round performance is what I was concerned about today. And I hadn't had to sit in front of you guys much this season and come and be thoroughly disappointed. And I'm hurting. I said to my players, I'm hurting after the game. So we'll dust ourselves down. So will me and my staff, and we'll be ready to go on the training pitch on Monday.
Was it more so, I guess, because you've had 2,600 odd fans who've made the trip down here?
Yeah,
expectations.
Listen, the fans are fantastic, this football club, but we certainly didn't give them anything to be proud of, or enough to be proud of today. We've come on leaps and bounds, but what I will say is that I won't let this club not move forward. And the better players, if they've been here 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 3 years, they better get on that wavelength and put this disappointing performance. And that's not me getting carried away or overreacting, because rightly so, they've had the plaudits. But my message to my players is, don't even think about standing still. I want to finish the third of the season off on a high. I know I've got a squad enough and capable enough to finish in the top 7. So we need a reaction. Words are pretty cheap. Next Saturday it'd be nice to get back home in front of the men and make sure that we get smiles back on our supporters' faces.
Was one of the positives the performance of your goalkeeper, Steve Mildenhall, today?
Was excellent. Said to the lads, you better be patting him on the back. Well, not so kindly words, to be honest with you, but Mildy was excellent today and kept the score down for me. And it's not like us, albeit bear in mind that I'm a manager that likes to go for it. I don't like to shut up shot and think, we'll just keep it at 2. I want to stretch the play. I want to try and get back in the game. Sometimes you can come on the end of it, but the keeper's earned his money today. He was excellent. But I'll not change as a manager as in. I won't go for it. Wherever we're at, we're still trying to get back in the game, but we're not good enough. Not good enough with the ball. Not good enough with holding the ball up. Not good enough with our decision making. Not good enough with our runs off the ball. So one of them days.
That battle for the goalkeeper's shirt now, you got Will Puddy back. It's a good one, isn't it?
It's a battle for all the lads. I believe I've got the best squad that this club's had for a long while. 21 players, 21 senior players, all itching to play games. So they won't be sitting with the beach towels out just yet. We've got a massive third game of the season. Had a real tough run of games on paper of the teams we've had to play, and it's the first time I've come away thoroughly disappointed in the performance. We've gone to Oxford, we've gone to Plymouth at home, even the Accrington away. For me today, the performance is nowhere near the standard we set ourselves.
And that's a mark of how high you set the bar at times this season.
Yeah, but the bar will keep raising, and if players aren't able to hit that bar, they'll be on the merry way, I'm afraid. That's the ruthless world of football, and that's the ruthless world I am. That's exactly where I'll always be as manager. For me, this club has the potential and should be in League One, and we're working very hard. Players are working very hard to make sure we get the club there.